Curry recently addressed resurfaced comments about her husband, Stephen Curry, offering a detailed explanation of her teenage perspective and the context behind her early statements. On the IMO, in my opinion, podcast alongside Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson, Ayesha clarified that her comment about athletes not being her type was rooted in personal insecurity rather than disinterest. She explained that at age 14, she was navigating a strict household where dating wasn't allowed, and her comments reflected her lack of confidence at the time. I was 14 years old. I was not allowed to talk to boys, she said, emphasizing that her earlier words were misinterpreted when taken out of context. Aisha described herself as a nerdy theater kid who doubted she could ever be someone like Steph Curry's match. Did I think you were cute? Absolutely, she said, adding that her remark about athletes not being her type was more about her teenage mindset than her actual attraction. She also offered a light-hearted but sincere apology, calling her previous phrasing very disrespectful and acknowledging that it could have been misread by the public. Aisha explained that her feelings evolved naturally over time and that she had always admired Steph from afar, even before their official relationship began. She also described her no athlete rule as a way of protecting her peace, revealing how her youthful boundaries and self preservation influenced her early perspectives on dating. The couple's story began long before Steph became an NBA superstar. Aisha and Steph first met as teenagers at a church event in Charlotte, North Carolina, where Steph was already a promising basketball talent. They reconnected years later as young adults and began dating, eventually marrying in 2011. Their partnership has since become one of the most visible and admired in sports and entertainment. They are parents to three children, Riley, Ryan, and Cannon, while balancing their respective careers in sports, media, and entrepreneurship. Beyond their personal life, both have achieved tremendous professional success. Steph Curry is a two-time NBA MVP, a multi-time NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors, and widely regarded as one of the greatest shooters in basketball history. His on-court success has made him a global icon, with endorsements from brands like Under Armour, Degree, and Infinity. Meanwhile, Ayesha Curry has carved out her own influential career as a chef, author, TV host, and entrepreneur. She runs popular restaurants such as International Smoke, has published best-selling cookbooks, and launched lifestyle ventures that emphasize family, wellness, and empowerment. The resurfaced comments sparked debate online, with some fans questioning her original statement while others defended her, emphasizing her youth and the context of her words. Aisha's recent clarification reframes the narrative, highlighting how personal insecurities and societal expectations can influence teenage statements and how public figures often face scrutiny for remarks made at a young age. Aisha's reflection also underscores a broader message about personal growth, self confidence, and understanding. She explained how she learned to trust her instincts and recognize her self worth, which eventually led her to reconnect with Steph in a meaningful way. Their marriage now exemplifies partnership, mutual respect, and shared goals, both personally and professionally. They are known for openly discussing their relationship, parenting philosophies, and balancing fame with family life, providing inspiration for fans worldwide. Finally, Aisha's comments remind audiences of the importance of context, growth, and perspective. What may have seemed like a casual remark in her youth has become an opportunity to address misunderstandings, highlight the evolution of her relationship with Steph, and illustrate the importance of self assurance and authenticity in public life. Their story is not just one of romance, but of resilience, communication, and shared ambition, showing how a teenage crush transformed into a lifelong partnership that thrives under the spotlight.